I guess I'm going to be playing a game. I'm not too sure what it's called, but I'll put it in the title. So, I'm getting an enemy, and I skipped a little bit because I didn't have any money. I was just starting out. So, I got a sword of Kusanagi. Pretty nice. But I'm gonna keep using this until I can get a better weapon. I need to make like divines. Divines are pretty good in this game, and you can make another divine of the divine, so it gets even more cracked. So now you have a kunai, and I have one Sakura, and one other character. I totally forgot his name. And also, there's not much going on in One Piece manga, or that much action-packed and stuff going on in Dragon Ball manga. So that's update. And also, currently in the anime, their CGI is just horrible, like, honestly. But I bet they're saving up animation money for Gear 5. That's gonna be like top tier. How much money did they even make from the views? Like, it costs a lot to make animations, like a lot. And it costs a lot to upload the online to stream. It costs like 100K to stream it. No, I would not like a starter pack. This game is actually not that bad, but I wouldn't dedicate a lot of time to it. It's kind of just like a game you play once in a lifetime. Like, you play it and you don't when you find another game. It's kind of like that. So now I'm gonna just make some divines, because why not? And come here, feud success. I just need a few more until I can make a divine of another divine. Sounds kind of confusing. And also, Kaido and what's his name? Momosuke? Momo. I'm just gonna call him Momo. So Momo and Kaido meet, and they're like the same dragon but different colors. And bro, they're talking, and the CGI there is crazy. Like, the animation is absolutely mid. Like, they must be saving up a bunch of animation money for Gear 5. Like, no way that's their... And guess what? The episode right before that, it was top tier animation. Like, one of the best animations I've seen in my life. Like, easily number one animation I've seen in my life. Like, literally. That fight was top tier. Snake Man, Viper Fist, or whatever that's called. Like, he extends his arm and it keeps bouncing. Snake Man and that serpent combo. Holy bro, that was crazy. Like, the animation in that, and it looked kind of like wavy, so you could see that there was a lot of pressure at how fast they were moving. It was like they're moving at the speed of light, and their entire body was like waving. So that was insanely cool, because the graphics on it was amazing. And I haven't had much information on Dragon Ball lately, because they don't really update that much. But since One Piece is one of those series that's popular, and it recently got like an upstrike in popularity because of the new episode. You know, the one I told you about, the combo episode where they were fighting Kaido. That was top tier. even if I was a Naruto fan, I would still watch One Piece for that one fight, bro. That was insane. Like, I'm not joking. You guys can go search it up. Like, the fight is insane. And Kaido takes it like a boss, bro. But that should have got him right there. He's insanely powerful. He can take a hit from Oden at full power. Not really full power. He was injured, but he was giving it all he got. He was like injured, but all he has. So that's crazy. And he did like a big mark on him, like a scar. But that was not enough to kill him. And, Zoro relit that memory. He gave him like flashbacks to when Oden gave him that scar. That was crazy. And then Kaido got scared because he saw Enma. He was like, oh shoot, that's the sword that scarred me. And then he saw Zoro with it. He's like, bro, what is Oden doing here? Didn't that dude get clapped like a million years ago? And then actually turns out his sword has been preserved. So they gave it to Zoro because he's the only one who is able to withstand its black sword power. Because like its black sword power, it extracts armament haki and it adds power to the sword. It's like a demon sword. It takes away armament haki and it uses it to power it up. But it doesn't like reduce it from you, it just uses a lot of it to power it up. So that's how it is. So the other person, this was actually a really big question. People said Enma versus Shisui. And this is actually a very good question. Many people will say Enma, but here's the thing. If you're talking factually, it's actually Shisui. Here's why. So you know how Enma is an armament haki absorber, like it absorbs it? And Shisui is a black blade. A black blade, that means, if you have a black blade, that means it took all of the owner's haki. That means it's super powerful. But a cursed blade like Enma, it still continues to take haki. So that Shisui already has it. So that means it is stronger. So a lot of people said Enma for this one because of how powerful it is. But if I'm talking prime, it's Shisui. Right now, not really, because Enma's going prime mode. But if it was in its prime, both swords, when they were both like used to its fullest potential, it would probably be Shisui. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I read. That's what I heard from people. They were saying like, oh, the black blade absorbed all of its haki. So a lot of people say it's a lot stronger because of that. And I'm going to upgrade this. And this is actually super powerful, like 27k. And also, what do you call it? A lot of people say prime, like end of story Zoro versus current Luffy. People say that. And I think, personally, that Zoro will be insanely strong. So I think he'd definitely give, it kind of be like an even match, if I'm talking. Like, Gear 5 versus End of Story Zoro. Like, there's not much of a clear picture how End of Story Zoro would be like, but you can kind of imagine it. We're strongest swordsman. So, without a true power factor, I think I'd give it to Zoro. But that's like end of story. I don't think they're end that story yet. So they still have a long way to go, and he might get a lot of powers. And this is just the beginning of it. His Gear 5, and he's that cracked. So that's what it is for now. And I personally think it's Zoro. He would destroy Luffy. Not really destroy, kind of be a little bit evened out, little bit. But Zoro would win. So I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Bye.